But unlike the others, I'm a one-beer wonder, and I don't last long given the chance.
Wanda, I'm Scott, still without you-know-who, and no idea when she's likely to be back, but sending all our love out to her, and we hope to have you back soon. With that in mind, been over to Tesco's. Obviously we've got the war going on between Tesco's and Morrison's, trying to outdo each other with their craft beer ranges. We've had the stuff from Morrison's. The stuff I've had has been really good. I was out at work today, so my lunch break popped into Tesco's and managed to pick up the majority of the new range. Wasn't going to do them all, but with Wanda away, it gives me something to do. So the first one I'm going to do is from a collaboration between North Brewing Company and Stillwater, I think they're out of the USA somewhere, and it's their first for me. It's their KVEIK IPA. It's called Green Curve, and it's coming in at 6.5%. So I think this is the first KVEIK yeast IPA that's been put into a supermarket, from what I can understand. So KVEIK comes from the Norwegian word for yeast, and it's modern in context. It's like a farmhouse yeast from Norway, but I think it's used as far afield as Lithuania and Latvia, looking at some what are we looking to some what's the word? Research into the KVEIK yeast. I've never had anything with KVEIK out of it. Apparently the benefits to KVEIK yeast are it's very quick fermentation period, so depending on the beer, it can turn around in like 1 to 3 days, and obviously it's super fast conditioning, and that conditioning doesn't appear to affect the taste, whereas in some other yeasts it can do. So that allows for a quick turnaround, which means that the brewers can get it done and out to market quicker. So that appears to be the benefit of the KVEIK. North Brewing Company, solid. I don't think I've had a bad beer from North. Lost Cosmonauts out of Tesco's has always been one of my go-to beers. So really looking forward to see what this one's like. Nice simple can art, nothing fancy. That's what I want to see. It's got ingredients of barley, wheat, oats, hops, and KVEIK yeast. And that's it. So let's get it out, and we'll have a see what's going on with it. Looks creamy. So in the glass, looks like custard, lemony custard, on a sort of 3-finger, very tight white head. I don't think you'll be able to see that. It'll be out in the sunshine. So it looks really nice. So lemon custard. Looks lovely. Let's go for a swirl and sniff and see what we get. All right, it's not bursting. A little bit of peach, bit of mango. Smells quite zesty. Cheers, quicker. And there's a tiny hint of coconut. Smells really. The yeast strain, there is a slight funkiness, a fruity aroma to it, but I wouldn't say any of those flavours are actually bursting out at you. Smells really nice, quite subdued. So let's go for the taste. Cheers. Very soft. Body's packed out with some oats. Makes it quite nice, quite creamy. peach, mango. It's quite there's a nice hop profile to it, so it does tingle, but it's not intrusive. A very dry bitterness in the back. A bit of lemon as well, maybe melon. That's quite nice actually. No sign of the 6.5. Saying that, there is a little bit of alcohol there. I wouldn't say it's intrusive on it, but it's there. There's another one. I think we did. What did I do the other day? The salt beer. Oh, Shoop. Quite short. The flavours are up front, and then it dries itself out and sort of doesn't linger on the palate enormously. The thing that lingers on the palate is that little bit of bitterness. It's quite fruity, quite zesty, pithy. That's quite nice actually. It's quite refreshing as well. That's not too bad. Would I buy that again? There is a dryness to the yeast. I'm assuming that's coming from the yeast. So it reminds me ever so slightly of the Brut IPA style. But it's not as harsh as obviously they use the champagne yeast in the Brut IPAs. There is a dryness to that. But it's not too dry. I don't dislike the dryness because it makes you want to go back for more. That's pretty decent, I've got to say. Not one I drink all the time, but well worth checking out. I think that one was, I think it was £3 a can. I'm taking a punt on that. It's either 3 or 3.50. I think the tiramisu stout was 3.50 and something else. But that's pretty nice. Worth checking out. First KVEIK beer into the supermarkets. Well done to North Brewing and Stillwater. Really, and Domo, obviously. So Tesco have come out swinging in the latest round of the boxing match. That's okay. It's not bad. It's not something I drink all the time, but it is nice. So, if you can find it, let us know what you think of it in the comments below. Thumbs up the video, thumbs down the video. I don't care, to be fair. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be helpful because we're approaching the magical 1,000. Then we're just going to cut the channel dead. Find us on Instagram, beer_Wanda, Facebook Beer Wanda, and hopefully we'll have Wanda back soon because I don't know about you guys, I'm missing her. So, cheers.